Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome to Wahpeton High School and Husky Gymnasium, where tonight on Three Borders Sports Network, the Wahpeton Huskies will be taking on the Fargo North Spartans and EDC Volleyball tonight. Good evening, everyone. My name is Brian Watson, and welcome to Three Borders Sports Network. For tonight's matchup between the Huskies and the Spartans, it should be a good one. The Spartans come into this one undefeated, and the Huskies are off to a slow start at 0-3, but it should be a good matchup tonight against a very good Fargo North team and a Husky team that has played well of late. They've had some ups and downs, but had a good outing last Tuesday against Shanley. So we'll take a break. We will take a break here, and we'll come back with the rest of our pregame show. The pregame show is brought to you by Hornstein Family Chiropractic, located right here in Wahpeton. So we'll be back right after this on Three Borders Sports Network.
Serve nearly 1,500 square miles across North Dakota and Minnesota, or that we've been around for over 60 years. How about that we've got 3,000 miles of fiber optics powering one of the best networks in the region? The best part? We're a cooperative. That means we're continually reinvesting in our communities to make them better than ever. We are Red River Communications. We've been recognized as a leader for helping our communities be great places to live and work. To find out how we're helping connect our communities, visit redrivercom.com/.
Johnson with the home run, just about to straight away center field.
Have you ever considered chiropractic for your family? Dr. Andrea and the staff at Hornstein Family Chiropractic love to see families. With 16 years of experience seeing brand new babies, pregnant women, toddlers, teens, athletes, she cares for your family like it's her family. Join Hornstein Family Chiropractic at 715 Dakota Avenue in Wahpeton, and we will help your family grow up healthy. Call 701-672-1300 for the next soonest available appointment, because at Hornstein Family Chiropractic is a family affair.
Thank you.
Better living begins at home, and Three Rivers Decorating in Wahpeton is your personal designing service. New flooring in your home can totally change its look and feel. Three Rivers Decorating has dozens of vinyl plank designs to choose from, along with carpet, tile, and linoleum. Whether it's updating your home's interior or retail space, Three Rivers Decorating has all of the latest styles and trends. They also offer free estimates. Give them a call today, 701-642-8454.
Welcome back to Three Borders Sports Network and Husky Gymnasium on the campus of Wahpeton High School. And welcome back to the Hornstein Chiropractic pregame show. Hornstein Family Chiropractic, Dr. Andrea works with men and women of all ages, and she is also has chiropractic acupuncture as a possible alternative. Stop down and see Dr. Andrea. Well, tonight's matchup between the Fargo North Spartans and the Wahpeton Huskies. The Spartans come into tonight's matchup undefeated, and they also sit tied atop the EDC, 3-0 with West Fargo Cheyenne and Fargo Shanley, who the Huskies took on Tuesday night. The Spartans are 10-0 overall, and they are currently ranked third in the latest state ranking poll. West Fargo Cheyenne ranked number 1 in that poll, and Shanley received some votes in that poll. So some good competition here early for the Huskies as they're taking on some top-ranked teams here. Tuesday taking on Shanley, and tonight taking on the third-ranked team in the state in the Fargo North Spartans. The Huskies come into tonight's game 0-3, but come off of a good matchup against Fargo Shanley. They dropped it 0-3. Got off to a slow start, lost the first set 25-9, but then bounced back in the second set, even though they lost it 25-20. It was a good set. Had some opportunities late in that set to kind of get over the hump and just couldn't. A couple unforced errors hurt them. And then in the third set, more of the same. They drop it, but it's 25-21. So the Huskies very competitive against a top-ranked team. Shanley sitting third in the EDC, 7-2 overall, 3-0 in the EDC, and receiving votes in the latest poll. Fargo North, they took on Devils Lake on Tuesday, and they swept Devils Lake 25-10, 25-13, 25-18. And so far this season, the Spartans have only dropped 4 sets. They dropped a set out west in the Bismarck crossover. They dropped 1 to Legacy. And then here early in the EDC competition, they dropped 2 sets to South. South, a good team, a team that the Huskies played out in the crossover. And they dropped 1 set to Red River. Red River, another good team that the Huskies faced over in the crossover out west in Bismarck. So the Huskies, a team that, playing well, have some good things going for them. Let's see if they can try and get over the hump tonight. And when we come back, we will have our starting lineups. Starting lineups will be brought to you by Thrivent and Will Ulick. And again, the pregame show brought to you by Hornstein Family Chiropractic. Hornstein Family Chiropractic, Dr. Andrea works with men and women of all ages, and she also has acupuncture as a possible alternative. Please stop down and see Dr. Andrea. We appreciate all our sponsors here on Three Borders Sports Network. And when we come back, we'll have the starters for tonight's contest.
First car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Then and down the road. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
Thrivent and Will Ulick provides clarity for where you are today, confidence for where you go tomorrow. Thrivent combines financial expertise with purpose-based planning to help you with where you are today and where you want to be tomorrow. At Thrivent, Will Ulick can help you address a variety of complex subjects to meet your unique wealth management needs, from retirement planning to investment management and estate planning. Thrivent, what are you invested in? Thrive with purpose. Thrivent and Will Ulick supports all area sports teams and wishes them the best of luck.
Welcome back to Wahpeton High School and tonight's EDC matchup. The Wahpeton Huskies taking on Fargo North in tonight's high school volleyball matchup. Welcome to Three Borders Sports Network. Again, my name is Brian Watson. My partner Joe Schreiner is across the river tonight as he is broadcasting from Breckenridge High School. The Cowgirls are taking on Lake Park Audubon tonight as well. That game will start about 7:30. Joe Schreiner will have that call. So we'll have 2 live events going on tonight here on Three Borders Sports Network as we get ready for the national anthem. Our PA announcer, Mr. Noel Eckroff, will get everyone as we get ready to salute our flag.
And stand at attention while we play
So there you have our national anthem. We give thanks for those who have served in our military, past and present, and we thank them for their service. So we'll get ready for tonight's action with our starting lineups. The starting lineups brought to you by Thrivent and Will Eulich. Thrivent, what are you invested in? Thrive with purpose. As the PA announcer, Noel Eckroff, is going through the starting lineups, I will do the same here. Fargo North, depending on if they serve or receive. The positional starters for tonight's are number 2, Grace Holm, a 5'7" outside hitter, senior. Number 3, Betsy Shields, a 5'8" setter, junior. Number 4, Soleil Berg, a sophomore, 5'9" outside hitter on the right side. And number 5, Aubrey Rydell, a 6'1" freshman middle hitter. Number 6, Ambry Hansen, a 5'2" junior. Number 10, Reagan Carlson, one of the kills leaders for the Spartans, 6' senior on the outside. The libero is Evie Berg, and she is a junior at 5'6", and then also potentially Hayden Tollison, number 13, a 5'8" senior, again, depending on if they serve or receive. The Spartans are coached by Rachel Hummel, assisted by Greg Carlo, Rose Johnson, Erica Hogarth, and Emily Weary. Coach Hummel says they just want to take one game at a time tonight, 1 point at a time, and try and limit the mistakes. For the Huskies tonight, starting at libero will be number 3, Reagan Wohlers, a 5'3" senior. Number 5, Hattie Doctor, a 5'10" senior on the outside. Number 6, Addie Rugland, 5'7", she's a setter, and she's a junior. Number 7, a 5'8" senior, Madison Schaefer, on the outside. Number 8, in the middle, Anissa Hasbargen, a 5'8" junior. And number 10, Emma Bonches, a 5'11" senior, middle hitter, also on the right side. And then finishing out the starting lineup, number 13 tonight, Leah DeVries, a 5'7" junior, on the right side, and she will also set as well. The Huskies are coached by Dominic Rickles, assisted by Allie Madsen, Leah Bacco, Tiffany Baker. Coach Rickles says tonight the Huskies, they want to work on their timing and get in their blocks up, also need to work on their communication, and they want to limit the unforced errors. If they can limit the unforced errors, if they did that, if they would have done that against Shanley, they would have been right in those last 2 sets with good opportunities to come away with the win. So the Huskies are right there playing some good volleyball. They're just going to have to put together a complete match. And hopefully they can get off to a good start. Got off to a slow start against Shanley and dropped that first set big, and they came back with 2 nice sets. And let's hope they can get something going here against a top-rated team in Fargo North, sitting atop the EDC, tied with Cheyenne and Shanley, and then also rated number 3 in the state. Should be a good matchup here on Three Border Sports Network. Got a good crowd down below us. Student section, as always, at home for the Huskies is ready to go. Huskies in their white and purple, white jerseys with purple spandex, and the Spartans in all blue with gold lettering. And they'll make the substitutions for the libreros as the officials will get the rotations marked. And we are almost ready to get started here on Three Border Sports Network with EDC Volleyball live from Husky Gymnasium. And it looks like the Spartans will serve first. And we are just about ready to go. The ball is up, and we are going. Bonch is there, sets to the outside to Schaefer. Schaefer into the middle. Spartans able to return it. A little tap there on the outside by Bird. And Hasbarty tried to get that one in, and net violation there on the Spartans, so on the Huskies. They fall behind 1-0. Serving for the Spartans there is number 9. And I do not have number 9 on my sheet here. So I'm going to have to try and figure out who that is. And we'll see if I can catch it from the PA announcer. So 3-0 here in favor of the Spartans. Good serve, dug out of there by Wohlers. Bonches will send over a free one. Nice little middle set there for Aubrey Rydell, and she gets the kill right away. Nice little back set and an easy kill for Rydell. So 4-0 here. All right, you have to excuse our technical difficulties. We lost the camera there and able to get it back going here. So here early in the first set, Huskies are down 10-4 to the Spartans, and that's a lift called on the Huskies, and now 11-4 in favor of the Spartans. Serving for the Spartans, number 5, Aubrey Rydell. Again, apologize for the difficulties. Camera is back up and running. Wohler's trying to tap that one out, and then that one off of Rugland. So another point here for the Spartans, 12-4 early for the Spartans. Rydell back to serve again. Schaefer from the back row. Nice bump by Rydell, and then a nice spike there by Anna Nelson. So a kill there for Nelson. And that one went out, actually. So a point for the Huskies. 12-5 in favor of the Spartans. Leah DeVries back to serve. Outside set there for Tollefson. Another set right in front of the net there, and that one for Anna Nelson. And that one is in. So 13-5 in favor of the Spartans, and Ava Fowler will go back to serve. Nice serve, tapped out by Wohlers. Schaefer from the back row. Set by Fowler, and then a nice back set and a nice kill there for Soleil Berg. Schultz with a nice set there. And Schultz is back to serve. And that one goes wide. And the Huskies will get the side out on the point. So 14-6 here in the first set. Hattie Doctor will go back to serve. Nice line drive serve. That'll have to go from the back row. Nice kill there by Schaefer. And number 9, I believe, is going to be Evie Berg for the Spartans. I didn't have her listed with her number. So Evie Berg will be number 9. So Carlson will come in, and also Holm will come in for the Spartans. Holm will go behind the service line, sends over the serve. DeVries able to handle it. This one will send over by Rugland. That one's going to go long. So similar to the game on Tuesday against Shanley, the Huskies off to a bit of a slow start here against the Spartans. Nice line drive serve again. Outside Schaefer, and that one just goes long. So Holm will go back to serve again. And we get a timeout here by the Huskies as Coach Rickles wants to take a minute to regroup. And we'll do the same here on Three Borders Sports Network. We'll be right back after this.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
Welcome back to Husky Gymnasium and EDC Volleyball tonight. Fargo North Spartans visiting the Wahpeton Huskies. That timeout brought to you by Carlson Family Insurance. Located on 2nd Avenue in downtown Wahpeton, Carlson Family Insurance works with customers, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is the #1 goal. And another point there for the Spartans as they now take a 10-point lead over the Huskies. So Tatum Schroeder will come in for the Huskies. And Holm is still back to serve. That one bumped out there by DeVries. Schaefer on the outside. Holm with a nice dig. And Nelson with the kill for the Spartans. Holm on a bit of a run here now, 19-7. Schroeder. And then from the back row, Wolders tried to send that one over. And that one goes into the net. And Holm will continue to serve for the Spartans. 20-7 now. Nice line drive serve. Kind of caught DeVries in the middle there as Rugland sends it over. Nice cross-court set there for Carlson. And another kill for Carlson. He is one of the leaders for the Spartans. And it looks like it was a net violation, a little late call there. And that point will go to the Huskies. So you'll take them any way you can get them. And Emma Bonches will go back to serve. And Emma will come with her jump serve. And that one's going to go long. So those unforced errors that have plagued the Huskies a little bit taking effect here in set number 1. And Evie Berg is back to serve for the Spartans. Dug out by Bonches. Rugland and Schaefer will go again. Nice set again there in the middle and dug out nicely there by Schroeder. And that's a kill there in the middle for Stole Berg. Just an easy one on the outside, nobody in the middle for the Huskies. Nice dig by Schroeder of the Huskies. Tatum getting some varsity action here early. A little bump there. Rugland for Hasbarg, and I think she's going to be into the net. And that point will go to the Spartans. Just couldn't stop her momentum from going forward. And went into the net, that'll be a net violation. And Berg will continue to serve for the Spartans. Schroeder. And that's going to be 4 on the Huskies. So the Huskies a little bit out of sync here early. We'll see if they can regroup in set number 2 as the Spartans are 1 point away as Berg will serve here for the set. Dug out by DeVries. This will be Schaefer on the outside again. A little back set for Berg. Schaefer again, nice defense at the net there by Soleil Berg with the block, and that one goes down, and that'll be the set point for the Spartans. So 25-8, and set number 1 goes to Fargo North. And the Huskies will see if they can regroup here during the break, and we'll take a break on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. We'll be back right after this on Three Borders Sports Network.
Going to NDSCS, I found out way more than just like sports. I met a lot of people just on my floor, and then different activities you could go to that were on campus. I for sure will look back at all the memories and love it. My name is Grace, and I'm here for my future.
It feels like you're at a bigger university. Right now I won't have any debt, and I might even gain a little extra money through scholarships. There's so many job opportunities. My name is Emily, and I'm here for my future.
Every bank wants you to open an account.
Sign up.
Then along come sneaky fees. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Exactly why you should compare your bank to Bell Bank. At Bell, we don't nickel and dime you with fees on things like checking accounts and ATMs. If you hate sneaky fees, switch to a bank you'll love. And give sneaky fees the boot. Bell Bank.
At OSPTI, our focus is on each individual's therapy needs, whether it be for speech, occupational, or physical therapy services. I'm Becky, a physical therapist at OSPTI, and I love being able to provide that personal care to each person that we see with clinics in Breckenridge, Hankinson, and Fergus Falls. You don't have to travel very far from home. From infants to athletes to adults, you can request OSPTI to meet your therapy goals.
Welcome back to Three Borders Sports Network. I'm Brian Watson. High atop Husky Gymnasium on the campus of Wahpeton High School. We're getting ready for set number 2 as the Spartans took set number 1, 25-8 from the Huskies. This set is brought to you by Gripper Sports, located in downtown Wahpeton. Stop out and see Wayne and Tyler for all your printing needs. Husky gear, Cowgirl gear, Cowboys gear, even Warbirds gear down there at Gripper Sports. Stop down and see Wayne and Tyler. Set number 2, Huskies serve first. Nice dig out of there by Schaefer on the outside. Wohler's trying to send that one over from the back row, and that one goes into the net. So Spartans will take the first point here in set number 2. Home will go back to serve. Nice line drive serve, and that one goes right off to Schaefer, right in the middle there between Bonches and Schaefer. And there's that communication that Coach Rickles was talking about. No one stepped over to take control of it, and Holm will continue to serve. Bonches bumps that one out. Rugland trying to send it over on the second, and the Spartans have a hard time handling it. I think Berg couldn't get control of it. That one goes into the antenna, and the Huskies will come away with the point. Schaefer will go back to serve. Into the lineup for the Huskies, Latea Luneberg, number 4, starting out the second set here. Nice serve by Schaefer. Carlson with a big swing at it there. Back set there for Berg again. Dug out of there nicely by the Huskies. Schaefer will send over a free one. Fowler with a good set. And a nice kill there by Carlson, excuse me. So Berg will go back to serve. 3-1 now in favor of the Spartans. And Bonches has trouble digging that one out of there. Nice line drive serve there by Berg. And she'll continue to go behind the service line. That one long. So unforced error there by the Spartans, and again the Huskies will take them any way you can. And now 4-2 in favor of the Spartans, as Hasbargen will go out and Wohlers will come in and she'll serve. Nice middle set there for Carlson, and that one too much for Schaefer, and that one bounces into the stands. And Carlson with another kill, just adding to her totals on the season, one of the leaders for the Spartans. And a nice set there and a nice big swing for Carlson. A lot of power in the middle and also on the outside for the Spartans. So Soleil Berg will go back to serve. Nice line drive serve dug out by Schaefer. Rugland had a tough time handling it, and then Bonches sent it over, and that one goes long. So Berg will continue to serve. Huskies gonna have to try and keep pace here. That one dug out, diving there by Schaefer. Carlson with the tap. That's something the Huskies have struggled with a little bit. Doctor from the back row. Nice quick set there for Rydell. So Schultz there trying to do a quick set with Rydell, and that one goes into the net. Luneberg will go out. DeVries will come back in and serve. And now 6-3 in favor of the Spartans. So let's see if DeVries can get things going. Nice line drive serve, just touched the net there. A little tap by Rydell, and the Huskies can't cover the middle. Nice serve by DeVries. She had a nice run out in Bismarck in the crossover. Did a nice job behind the service line, and almost had one there. So now in for the Spartans, number 6, Ambry Hansen, and she will come in and serve. So Hansen, line drive serve dug out by Schaefer. Rugland will set back row for DeVries. Berg, got out there by Berg, and then Schultz sends that one long and wide. And I believe it was tipped. And that point will go to the Spartans. Wohlers, Rugland, and the tap there coming up by Bonches, and that tap just falls short, just a little far away from the net, and timing off there, and that one falls to the floor. Hansen will continue to serve for the Spartans. Wohlers, Rugland, outside for Doctor, and I think that they're going to call her for a double hit on Rugland. And that point will go to the Spartans. Spartans starting to creep away here in the second set. 10-3. Hansen to serve. Wohlers to Rugland outside for Doctor, and that one goes straight down the net line. A good idea there. Blockers were there, tried to go across court, and that one just traveled down the net and fouled on the Husky side. So the machine is rolling here for the Spartans as Hansen continues to serve, and Wohlers has trouble with that one. And the Spartans will add one more to their total. Now 12-3 on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. Hansen still behind the service line. Schaefer digs that one out. Bonches sets Doctor on the outside. A nice dig there by Soleil Berg to keep that one alive, but the Huskies will come away with the point. Nice diving dig out of there, but the Huskies come away at the point now 12-4. Hattie Doctor back to serve. Nice little back set, and that one will go wide. Aubrey Rydell just misses. And Doctor will continue to serve now 12-5 in favor of the Spartans. Doctor, nice serve. Dug out of there by Hansen. And a nice back set again for Rydell. This time the Huskies dig it out of there. From the back row, Soleil Berg. Rugland now. And then Doctor from the back row able to come up with a little set there from Rugland. And the Huskies will score the point. 12-6 now. Huskies on a little mini run as Doctor still behind the service line. That one going to sail long. Almost got him to bite on it, but the Spartans say no, and they let that one go out of bounds. And Aubrey Rydell will move behind the service line. Tollefson back in for the Spartans. And Rydell with the service there. That's something that we haven't seen tonight. And the Huskies again will take them any way you can. 13-7 now. As Hasbarden will come back in. Wohlers will rotate out. And Bonches will go behind the service line. Nice jump serve. Berg will set on the outside, and the Spartans will have to send over a free one, and that one goes out of bounds. So a couple of unforced errors here in the second set by the Spartans, and the Huskies trying to creep back in this. As Wohlers will rotate back in, Doctor goes out, and Bonches will serve again. Little back set for Nelson, and that one falls in. So a nice little quick back set for Nelson, and she'll get the kill. And Schultz will go back to serve. Nice jump serve by Schultz. Wohlers will dig it out. Bonches trying to attack from the back row. Rugland. Wohlers from the back row with the attack. Way outside there for Tollefson. And on the dig attempt, that one goes out. And Tolleson will get credit for that kill. So Fowler will continue to serve here, 15-8 in favor of the Spartans. Nice jump serve again. Bonches will dig that one out of there. That one off the ceiling, and Bonch is able to send over the free one. A tough get, but she was able to get it. Nelson again with a nice attack there. And there's a quick tap in the middle of the floor, uncovered, and that's a play that the Huskies struggle to cover sometimes. Everybody at the net, and then over on the second, and that one falls to the floor. And Schultz will continue to serve. Outside set for Schaefer, took a little bit off of it. Spartans dig it out. Berg with the set on the outside for Soleil Berg. Berg to Berg there. Evie Berg to Soleil Berg. So Lunenburg will come back in. DeVries will exit as the Huskies score the point there and get the side out, and Rugland back to serve. So Berg, and then again on the second. This time Wohler's able to come running in to save, and Schaefer on the outside. Cross court there. A nice block at the net by Heisbargen and Lunenburg. On the attack there was Hayden Tolleson on the outside, and the Huskies do a good job at the net, and that's something that Coach Rickles was working on, trying to get up on those blocks and get the timing, and they do a good job there. Rugland will serve, and that one falls short. 16-10 now on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. Brought to you by Kyle DeVries. So Carlson will come back in for the Spartans, and Grace Holm will also come back in, and she will serve for the Spartans. Bonches will dig it out. Rugland will set to Schaefer. Back set for Berg there. And again, a good job at the net there by Schaefer. And there's the defense that Coach Rickles was hoping to get tonight. 17-11. Wohlers will exit. Schaefer will serve. Doctor back in. Schaefer with a nice little diving serve to the middle. Big swing on the outside by Carlson. And the Huskies are in the net. It was a good dig attempt there by Schaefer. Evie Berg back to serve. Bonches able to dig it out. Set there for Heisbargen, and that one goes into the net. So Spartans now starting to creep closer and closer to that 20-point mark. Huskies had a nice little run there in the middle. And now Spartans starting to pull away as Evie Berg is having a nice run here behind the service line. So Berg will serve again. Schaefer has Heisbargen on the outside, and that one close, but just outside. Almost caught the back line and get a timeout here by the Huskies. As Coach Rickles wants to talk about, his score is 21-11. And this timeout brought to you by by Carlson Family Insurance. Carlson Family Insurance is located at 2nd Avenue in downtown Wahpeton. Carlson Family Insurance works for the customers, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. So we'll see if the Huskies can regroup here during this timeout. They had a nice little run there in the middle to try and keep close to the Spartans. A couple nice blocks there at the net. Again, something that Coach Rickles wanted the Huskies to kind of work on. They worked on it in practice, kind of getting their timing and their blocks up. And again, we're kind of seeing some of those issues with communication in the middle, but the Spartans doing a good job with their serves and making the Huskies have to make a choice and call it. And that's something that the Huskies are working on. So we'll see if they can creep a little closer here in set number 2. The Spartans took set number 1, 25-8. And here we are in set number 2, 21-11. And Evie Berg will be back to serve for the Spartans. Schaefer will bump it out. Rugland goes to the middle there on the outside. Luneberg with the attack. Luneberg bumps it over again. Back set on the outside for Soleilberg, and in between two Huskies as Schaefer and Bonches were there, and that one falls to the floor. So Evie Berg will continue to serve, 22-11 now. Nice line drive serve. That one again right in between two Huskies. And that one falls to the floor. Another ace for Berg. So just 2 points away now from taking set number 2. And that one goes between two Huskies, and that one goes long. And Berg, a nice job of placing her serves in the right spot. That one just a little long. And the Huskies will get the point. Hasbargen will exit, and Wohlers will serve. And that one is a service error for the Huskies. And now Spartans 1 point away here in set number 2. So Soleilberg back to serve. Set point. See if the Huskies can hold it off. This Doctor sends that one over. Outside set for Carlson, and that one goes outside. So the Huskies will live the fight on here in set number 2. As Luneberg will go out, DeVries will come in. She will serve. Nice line drive serve there by DeVries. Tough to dig out of there, and Spartans can't handle it. And that'll be a point for the Huskies. 24-14. DeVries again. Another nice serve. Outside set for Carlson. Nice block at the net there by Bonches. Rugland will send a free one over. Evie Berg. Quick set in the middle. And the ending net set is Aubrey Rydell. 25-14. The Spartans take set number 2. And we'll be back after a short break here on Three Borders Sports Network.
At Interstate Engineering, our business is about connections. We connect people to water, communities to counties, and counties to the rest of the world. Our work connects main streets to interstates, and yesterday with the potential of tomorrow. With over 40 years of connecting, our experience and expertise are thanks to the clients we have earned, the trust we have built, and the connections we have made. Interstate Engineering, the professionals you need, the people you trust.
Bold Print in Wahpeton is your local provider for all of your printing and promotional needs, including custom decals, which is a great way to promote your business. Bold Print also has custom framing and unique personalized gift ideas. Don't trust your family photos to an online company. Use Bold Print for all of your custom framing and canvas printing. Give them a call today, 701-642-2188, or check them out online, useboldprint.com.
Welcome back to Husky Gymnasium. EDC Volleyball. The Fargo North Spartans, the top-ranked Fargo North Spartans, taking on the Wahpeton Huskies. And in other action tonight in the EDC, West Fargo Cheyenne taking on Grand Forks Red River. That is at Red River. Grand Forks Central is at Devil's Lake. Of course, Fargo North is here at Wahpeton. Shanley, who Wahpeton faced on Tuesday, is at West Fargo. Valley City is at Fargo Davies, and West Fargo Horace is at Fargo South. So that's the other action going on in the EDC tonight, a full slate of volleyball on a Thursday night around the EDC. So set number 3 coming up here for the Huskies and the Spartans. This set is also brought to you by Gripper Sports. Stop downtown Wahpeton on Dakota Avenue and see Wayne and Tyler down there at Gripper Sports for all your printing needs. They can also print a nice sign for you, as they printed our signs here at Three Border Sports Network. So the Spartans will start out with Schultz serving. On that one, falls to the floor, and the Huskies score. Into the lineup for the Huskies is Ashlyn Kaler. Her first action tonight, playing in the middle right now. Bonches digs that one out, and Kaler will send that one over from the back row. As Berg and the Spartans will send over a free one. Let's see if the Huskies can do something with it. A set there for Kaler, and that one's going to fall in. A nice kill for Ashlyn Kaler, finding the back corner, and the Huskies get on the board and tie this up 1-1 here in the third set. DeVries will rotate out, and Luneberg will come back in as Rugland will go back to serve. Nice serve there by Rugland, dug out of there by Evieberg. And a little miscue there by the Spartans as they send over a free one again. Schaefer on the outside, and that one just outside the line. Looked like that one might have fallen in, and it looks like the stand is going to call a tip, and that point is going to turn around and go to the Huskies. So the Huskies get off to a lead here. Their first lead of the night here against the Spartans, as Rugland back to serve again. Going to be an outside set there for Tollefson, and again that tap that the Huskies have a little bit of an issue with. Everybody there to block, so ready to block at the net, but no help behind, and that one falls to the floor. And a good decision there by Hayden Tollefson on the outside. So Holm will go back to serve. Wohlers back to Schaefer in the back row, and that one finds the middle, but the Spartans do a good job of recovering and send that one over. And Schaefer will attack again on the outside. That one came off the net on the block, and Rugland did a good job to dig that one and keep it alive. Now back set here again for Tollefson, trying to get Tollefson going on the outside. And they're going to be able to set on the far side again. This is Carlson, and not much the Huskies can do there. Spartans kind of showing here why they are a top-ranked team. Again, ranked 3rd in the state in the last poll. Undefeated on the season, has only dropped 4 sets all season so far. That's going to be a double hit on the Huskies. So on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard, 4-2 now in favor of the Spartans. We'll bounce back here in set number 3. Grace Holm back to serve. Schaefer. Rugland will set again for Schaefer on the outside. And that one is going to go off of Schultz, so a nice outside swing and kill for Schaefer, as Schultz isn't able to handle it on the dig. So a little back and forth here between the Huskies and the Spartans in set number 3. So Schaefer will go back to serve. Berg able to dig that one out, has to dive for it. Now on the outside for Tollefson, and that's 4 on the Spartans. So kind of what we saw against Shanley, where the Huskies had a bit of a slow start, but able to come back in sets 2 and 3, and now trying to get it done here early in set number 3 against the top-ranked Spartans. A little back set on the outside for Nelson. Luneberg will send that one over. In the back row, Spartans send it. A little back set for Luneberg, and she'll get the kill. So a nice back set and kill for Latea Luneberg, and the Huskies take the lead 5-4. So the offense clicking that time for the Huskies. Schaefer will serve again. Berg will dig it out. Schultz will set. Tollefson again on the outside, and Spartans have trouble with it at the net. Have to send over a free one, so a tap there by Luneberg on the outside. Schultz with a back set again for Tollefson. And the Huskies there defend at the net, but that one will go out on the tip off the Huskies, and that'll tie the score at 5-5. Evie Berg will go back to serve for the Spartans. Berg has done a nice job behind the service line, and that one, as I say it, goes into the net, and an unforced error by the Spartans, something that we haven't seen a lot of tonight. And the Huskies will take advantage of it and take a 6-5 lead here in this third set. Wohlers sends it over. On the outside, Carlson, and that one goes out. And the crowd's starting to get into it a little bit as the student section's starting to wake up. That one went outside, but I think they call it, yeah, it's going to be a point for the Huskies. Now 7-5 for the Huskies. The student section's starting to wake up. I like it. Wohlers to serve. And that one's going to go long. So that one just sails long. So the Spartans stop the run. They get the side out and the point. As Tollefson goes out, and Soleil Berg will come back in, and she will step behind the service line. Berg with the jump serve, Schaefer on the dig, Rugglen on the outside to Doctor, and the defense is there at the net. They try and send it over on the second, and Rugglen doing a nice hustle job to dig that one out. And Doctor trying to send it away on the outside, and that one sails long. Good hustle play in the middle by Rugglen to keep that ball alive. So Soleil Berg back to serve again. 7-7 tie here in the third set for the Huskies. Let's serve, and that one just creeps over and falls. And we'll have to blame the person that strung the net tonight. They didn't string it tight enough for the Huskies as that one went over and didn't bounce back. So Soleil Berg will continue to serve. And that one goes into the net. And the Huskies will take that point and still tied 8-8 now. Luneberg will go out. DeVries will come in. And again, the Husky student section starting to make their presence known. Nice serve by DeVries as Rugglen right there at the net to defend. Carlson trying to tap that into the middle. Rugglen with an outside set for Doctor. And a nice job, and the Spartans do a good job of keeping that one alive as Soleil Berg with the pancake save. And right there at the net, Carlson will get credit for the kill. I thought maybe she might have been into the net there. And she'll rotate out. And Aubrey Rydell will come in. Brent Summers will come in. So thought maybe the Huskies were going to come away with the point there on the net violation. And that one went to the Spartans. Doctor on the outside. And right there at the net, it's Schultz and Rydell on the block. And that size that the Spartans have coming into play there. Rydell at 6'1" at the net there. Wohlers, Rugglen, cross to Doctor. And again, the defense at the net there with Schultz and Rydell, and Doctor trying to send that one across court and just caught the net. So Hansen will continue to serve. And another point for the Spartans. So Huskies hanging in early here in set number 3, and Spartans trying to creep away here a little bit. 12-8 on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. Rugglen for Bonches in the middle. That one might have been tipped, and they say no, and that one goes wide. I thought maybe Aubrey Rydell got a fingertip on it, but that one sails, and the point goes to the Spartans. And that one goes into the net. So unforced error on the Spartans. 13-9 now, and Hattie Doctor will go back to serve. Doctor, Schultz with the set on the outside for Nelson. for Holm on the outside, and Holm will get credit for the kill. Nice cross-court set by Schultz, and Holm able to put that one away on the outside. So Rydell back to serve for the Spartans. Doctor. A little running set there for Bonches. And Schaefer keeps that one alive. Schultz with a little back bump and set there for Nelson. And Nelson puts that one away as the Huskies can't handle it. And the Huskies will take a timeout. And this timeout is brought to you by Carlson Family Insurance. Located on 2nd Avenue in downtown Wahpeton, Carlson Family Insurance works for their customers, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. So the Huskies try and fight back here in set number 3 and really got off to a good start, tied for most of this match here early. And then the Spartans now here late trying to creep away. 15-9 the score. The Huskies had it tied up at 8-8 and had some uncharacteristic play from the Spartans, we'll say, where they had some unforced errors, some communication errors, a couple service errors, something that we didn't see in the first 2 sets. And then the Huskies able to take advantage of some of that and stay with them early and trying to hold them off here in set number 3. Again, the Spartans have only dropped 4 sets all season, and the Huskies doing their best to try and get one here in the 3rd. Bonches sends over a free one. Schultz will send that over on the first, and that catches the Huskies off guard as that one goes off Wohlers, and Schultz will get credit for it. So 16-9. Huskies trying to extend this match if they can. Rydell back to serve. Student section still staying in, and that a good serve by Rydell as it put DeVries in a bad spot as she had to make a decision. She thought that one was going to go out, and that one, actually that one did go out, sorry. So a good decision there by DeVries as the Huskies will take advantage of another unforced error. Not sure what I was looking at there, but DeVries made the right decision. And a good decision there by Bonches to let that one sail out. And now 16-10. And Bonches will come with her jump serve again. Doctor will exit, and Kaler will come back in. Nice serve there by Bonches. Schultz will save that one, and the Spartans have to send over a free one again. Rugland will get a chance to set Kaler, who had a kill earlier, and a nice attempt there. And the tap, and DeVries doing a good job with diving and saving that one, and she'll keep it alive, and the Huskies will come away with the point as the error by Nelson there right in front of the net. So good hustle there by DeVries to lay out and send that one over on a diving dig. And Bonches and the Huskies keep that drive alive here as she sends over the serve. And right at the net, good defense there by Schultz as Schaefer tried to tap that one over. Good timing there by Schultz, and they'll come away with the point. So 17-12 in favor of the Spartans as Tolvson will come back in. And Berg will exit, Soleil Berg. Heavy Berg in the middle there, the libero. So Wohlers, and Rugland sends it over on the second. And on the outside, there's Tolvson again. Nelson, Tolvson, Carlson have been tough up front for the Spartans. So Spartans will serve. And this is Schultz back to serve. Schaefer will have to send over a free one. Holm dug it out nicely. Schultz will set Tolvson with a little tap. And a two-handed there by Nelson in the front, and she touches the net, and the Huskies will get credit for the point. Lunenburg will come back in. DeVries will exit. 18-13, and Addie Rugland back to serve. Over on the second, middle was open there. Great job by Wohlers to save that one, and that one almost in again as Schaefer on the outside, her spot that she likes, and that one just sails wide. Great hustle there by Wohlers to save that tap that went over on the first. Now in here for the Spartans, Emma Osher. And Grace Holm will be back to serve as Osher will come in the middle for the Spartans. Nice dig there by Bonches. Set on the outside for Lunenburg, just a little short, had to send it over free. And Osher will come in and get a set right away. Huskies do a good job of keeping it alive there as Lunenburg has to send over a free one. And then that turns into a point here for the Huskies. On the outside there, Reagan Carlson not able to handle it. And the Huskies will take the unforced error, 19-14. Still trying to hang in there here in the third set. Madison Schaefer will go back to serve. Heavy Berg with the dig. Schultz will set. And Carlson right in the middle. A great dig out of there by Schaefer. Rugland for Lunenburg. Lunenburg with the attack. Back set for Tolleson. And at the net there is Doctor and Kaler. And that just went out of bounds, but right in the right spot, just not able to keep it in play against Tolleson there on the outside. A good attempt on defense there by the Huskies. So Evie Berg to serve, 20-14 now. Lunenburg trying to tap that one past Rydell. Rydell right at the net, now gets a quick set, and Schaefer trying to dig it out of there. And the Spartans will get the point. So Spartans starting to roll here late in the third set. 21-14. Huskies doing their best to hang with the top-rated Spartans. Doctor on the outside, and that one just falls short. Kind of off balance, not able to send that one over. Hattie's had a good season so far on the outside. Evie Berg to serve again. That one falling a little bit short as Lunenburg dives to save that one. Bonch is able to dig it out, and Lunenburg had to dive to keep it alive, and that went out the backside. So just 2 points away here from the match. And let's see if the Huskies can extend it a little bit, and that one looked like it was going to sail wide. Schaefer made the decision to let it go, and that one is in on the line, and now the Spartans here with match point. Berg to serve for the match, and that one thought it might have gotten past Bonches, but they call a tip as it went off her shoulder, and that is going to be the match for the Spartans as the Huskies fall 25-14. Good battle there in the third set. Got off to a really good start and tried to hang with the top-rated Spartans. But the Spartans will take the match 3-0. We'll be back here on Three Borders Sports Network with our post-game show. Post-game show is going to be brought to you by Red River Grain. So we'll be back in just a minute. Right here from Husky Gymnasium.
No matter what time of year, a farmer's relationship with Red River Grain never changes. Red River Grain works shoulder to shoulder with area farmers, drying, cleaning, and marketing your grain to attain the highest possible profit for you. Red River Grain has been saving farmers for years, rewarding them with reasonable prices on purchases and fair deals when they sell. Talk to Kelly or Brad about the many services they offer. Red River Grain in Breckenridge. Call 643-3738.
It feels like you're at a bigger university. Right now I won't have any debt, and I might even gain a little extra money through scholarships. There's so many job opportunities. My name is Emily, and I'm here for my future.
I found out way more than just like sports. I met a lot of people just on my floor, and then different activities you could go to that were on campus. For sure, I look back at all the memories and love it. My name is Grace, and I'm here for my future.
At OSPTI, our focus is on each individual's therapy needs, whether it be for speech, occupational, or physical therapy services. I'm Becky, a physical therapist at OSPTI, and I love being able to provide that personal care to each person that we see with clinics in Breckenridge, Hankinson, and Fergus Falls. You don't have to travel very far from home. From infants to athletes to adults, you can request OSPTI to meet your therapy goals.
Welcome back to Husky Gymnasium and Three Borders Sports Network. My name is Brian Watson, and welcome to the post-game show. Post-game show is brought to you by Red River Grain. Red River Grain, check out their website at redrivergrain.com for the latest in ag marketing news. Well, I guess Fargo North, you could say they are everything they were advertised to be. Undefeated on the season, only dropping 4 sets. 3-0, now 4-0 in the EDC, 11-0 overall on the season, and ranked number 3 in the state in the latest poll. And they showed every bit of that. They got some nice play from Nelson in the middle, Reagan Carlson, who's one of their kills leaders, on the outside, and a nice match by Hayden Tolfson as well. On the outside. So a lot of power up front, a lot of size up front, and a good job by the Spartans here on the road in Husky Gymnasium. Not the easiest place to play, and the Huskies do their best to try and hang with the Spartans. They do fall in 3 sets, 25-8 in the first set, 25-14 in set number 2, and 25-14 in set number 3. So improvement in the second 2 sets, as we've seen all season. But the Spartans, just a lot of power up front. Some good play tonight from the Huskies as well. Reagan Wohlers doing a good job, and LeBrel getting some nice hustle for some digs there. And of course the usuals in Schaefer, Bonches, and Doctor. And Rugland doing a good job setting for everybody. But you also got some good play from some young players tonight. Ashlyn Kaler came in and did a nice job. Latea Lunenberg also came in and did a nice job. And Tatum Schroeder came in that first set and did a nice job for the Huskies. So a good effort. Huskies not going to really back down from anybody, and doing their job to get used to the new system that Coach Rickles has put in place. And trying to just kind of find their comfort zone. And I think as the season goes on, this is going to be a team that's going to improve. And you kind of see it throughout the set. You saw it certainly at Shanley as they dropped the first set big and then come back and have 2 tight sets in the second and third, and then improve here also in the second and third set against a very good Fargo North team. For Fargo North, they will next take on the West Fargo Packers. The Packers are taking on Shanley tonight. And for the Huskies, they will take on Breckenridge. They'll take on the Cowgirls. The Cowgirls playing right now on Three Borders Sports Network. If that match is not over, when you finish up watching here, you can click on over to another link. You can go to our webpage or just go to our YouTube page, and you will find a live event going on across the river as the Breckenridge Cowgirls are taking on Lake Park Audubon. Joe Schreiner over there with the play-by-play call. So you can go check that out here after the Huskies. So the Huskies will take on the Breckenridge Cowgirls. That's the annual pink game, and that will be on Tuesday, September 13th, right here at Husky Gymnasium. So another night of volleyball is done here on the Wahpeton side of the river. I did the best that I can do here by myself here on the post-game the Red River Grain post-game show. Had a little issue with the camera. Had a camera die on me, and tried to get that back as quickly as possible. My apologies for the action that you missed. But coming up for Three Borders Sports Network, tomorrow night we're going to be on the road. Both the Huskies and the Cowboys football teams are on the road. So we're going on the road. We're going to go to Wyndmere, and the Warbirds are going to take on Richland in a little 9-man football. And then we also will have on Saturday at about 10 a.m. Our first episode of Off the Cuff, and we're going to be live from the Headwaters Day Parade over in Breckenridge. So that's what's coming up on Three Borders Sports Network. And, of course, we'll have all the action, all the volleyball action for the Huskies and the Cowgirls, and home games for Cowboys football and Husky football. So tune in to Three Borders Sports Network. You can check out our website at threebordersportsnetwork.com for our schedule. Just click on the schedule link at the top of the page. Well, I think that is going to do it for me, Brian Watson, and Three Borders Sports Network tonight. I hope you have enjoyed our match tonight. We would like to see the Huskies come out on top, but we can't have everything that we want. But we'll tune in next time on Tuesdays when the Huskies take on the Cowgirls for the annual Pink Game. We want to thank everybody for tuning in to Three Borders Sports Network, and we will see you down the road.